Coming on to the big one, which is race number 3, the start of the pick 6 at 13.50. That's 10 to 2. It's over 2,600 meters. It's a fillies and mares 76 handicap. And when I look at flying first class, and I remember clearly working with Rael that day, and this was the only runner that let us down for the pick 6. In fact, we had 2 runners that day, Rael, if I'm not mistaken, in that pick 6 that we suggested.
Flying second and third.
Yeah, and you just, I mean, we got pooped on the line, didn't we?
Yes, absolutely. White Fang just got beaten in the shadows of the post behind Arlington Action. Bitterly gutted on that day. Sure, I mean, everything else fell into place besides the first leg of the pick 6.
And there were some nice roughies as well that you found.
Yeah. Angel's Wish came through to win a nice race, and I think even in the last race, one of the Crawford runners at a decent price came through to win the last race on the card. So it was a bit of a disappointing day, but we move on, and hopefully Flying First Class can possibly get it all right here in race number 3 on the card. It does look to be her race to lose, despite having to carry 61 kgs on the back. She's got a neat draw of gate number 2. Calvin Abib aboard once again. He's built up a nice relationship with her. It is the fillies and mares 76 handicap. She's course and distance suited to the course. She's honest. She's got the form, and she does look to be the horse that they all have to beat these.
Yeah, and I can add to that is that if you just look at the way she's been racing, her last 2, 4, 6, 8 runs, she's had 3 wins. 5 places. I mean, she hasn't finished out of the top 3. She's a useful stayer. And what's really positive, I think this is what swayed me. I know last time out, you may say that she was a bit flat-footed, maybe too much of racing. You've been just chatting to me off air, how long can she keep this going? I just think that a filly like this over these type of distances, especially the stamina distances, I mean, it's all about stamina kicking and the way the race works out. They don't need much back home if they're racing fit, and she is supremely fit considering the way David has been racing her. But what swayed me is that I looked at her recent starts, and they've all been in open company. She's been taking on the boys, she's been holding her own, and it's been some time since she's ran against her own sex, and this is against the fillies and mares. So while she's giving weight, I think back against her own sex, she's a banker for me and everything. In my shortlist, I've anchored her and everything. What's your thoughts in the pick 6?
In the pick 6, I'm going to play with a bit of cover. I'm going to include the horses like number 4, Rattlebag, and number 5, Summerland. Both do receive quite a bit of weight from Flying First Class, and obviously they aren't the unknowns over the distance, but if they do see out the trip, then I think both horses could be extremely competitive in the lineup. So just 1, 4 and 5 for me in terms of those pick 6, but as you heard from these, number 1, Flying First Class is a banker in all bets.